What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. It's another review, and it's another Michigan beer from Drafting Table out of Wixom, Michigan, I believe, because I've been there many years ago, and I'd love to go back. I truly think they're one of the most slept-on breweries in the whole state of Michigan. I appreciate all the beers that they've done over the years, and they've just continued to get better at their craft. So, guys, today we have Beer of Summer. Well, that's a hell of a bold statement. Beer of Summer West Coast IPA, clocking in at 6.5% ABV. That's a great name. I like the label and everything about it so far. So we have Beer of Summer is a single-hopped West Coast IPA brewed with Anchovy hops, which exhibits notes of watermelon, raspberry, and pine. Brewed in collaboration with M4 CIC's Michigan Breweries. Cool. So it's a collaboration beer. Didn't even know that. I think it's going to be like $13.99 for a 4-pack. So shout out to M4. Who distributes, and shout out to Drafting Table for making this puppy with them. So let's get this into a glass. Let's check the can on date. Wow, 7/21/25. That was 9 days ago. That is impressive, guys. Super quick getting that into distribution. Props to M4, man. That's really amazing. Bitterness scale, almost 4 out of 5. And let's get this into a glass. So again, I think Drafting Table over the years has just gotten so much better, guys. I follow them on socials. They just such great stuff that they're putting on and producing every week, every month, every year. Just continues to get better. So I would love to go back to Drafting Table. I need to get over there. So as we pour this, let's see if it really is the Beer of Summer. Anchovy hops, interesting. Never seen it used singularly. I've seen it in, I don't know, like, off the top of my head, probably like hot butcher beers, right? They put them in the New England styles. So it's never typically singular, though, so that'll be interesting to see what we get. Obviously, they've told us we're going to have watermelon, raspberry. Interesting. Let's get a nose on this. Even though it looks West Coasty, Mid-American-ish, looks like a hybrid. Let's get a nose. It is a freaking fruity beer. That's weird. I mean, it is kind of, there's pine resin behind the fruitiness, which I'm getting. The note that I got immediately was some sort of berry, blueberry, raspberry. Would I know that instantly if I did this blind? I think so. I think I would say like there's some sort of melon and berry note. I don't know that I'd pinpoint it, but I am just like every other sniff. It's like a piney watermelon, just ever so slight candied Jolly Rancher just for a moment, but it's not that sweet. It just comes across very fruity, very forward on the nose. That's such a weird smell. Almost smells like it'd be like a Goza or something. It like almost a salty fruitiness. That's almost what it reminds me of. It's the pine, it's the fruit kind of intermixing. It's not like super sharp, but it's definitely fruity. It's candied. It's there. So let's get into this, guys. Let's see what it tastes like. Let's stop talking about the smell here. Beer of Summer. Bold move. Cheers. Drafting Table and M4. Let's go. Cheers. Oh, it's piney. Oh, it's piney though, baby. It's not even that it's that bitter per se. Super piney. I like it though. Like if I'm drinking IPAs, I tend to scoot to the West Coast. I like West Coast beers. Subtle fruitiness. It's not ruined by sweetness, which I was kind of worried about off the nose. Dude, they killed it. They killed this. This is so different, but not that different where it's like extreme. It's so crisp. There's soft, grainy maltiness to this beer. Pine resin does linger. This is a very pine-forward beer, which I am totally okay with calling this West Coast. And considering it's an IPA, it's hitting you with those IBUs a little bit on the back end, which that's fine. It's supposed to. But there's this wonderful candied note from the front that kind of makes it to the middle, and then it dissipates because you're just dominated with that piney bitterness, but it's clean piney bitterness. It's that new school West Coast, which I really love. I love new school West Coasties. When they're this clean and this soft and easy sipping, even though they're still hoppy, that's what makes it that new school touch, guys. I really love it. It doesn't have that crazy old school maltiness to it. That's not always my favorite, but I do appreciate the old school maltiness, like your Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, like where it's a little bit just grittier and maltier. But this one does not have that. There is totally a candied note in the front, and it's a mixture. It's like watermelon and raspberry. There's this moment just for a brief millisecond where I'm like, it's Jolly Rancher, and then it sucks out of your palate. And it's dry, and it's piney, right? And it's kind of grassy and subtly, not dank, but heading that way. This is really good, guys. This is such a different beer. Like, I thought it was going to be ruined, calling it watermelon raspberry. It's not like it's, fake fruity extract put into this. It's using that hop, those anchovy hops. It's really highlighting that candied part of that hop quality that it brings to the table. It's not that it's fake. And it's there for just a minute. I almost get like almost a lime watermelon, lemon, like something along those lines. This is so different and interesting, but it's not, again, too extreme. So it's enough that I'll remember this beer for a long time, but it's not like it was artificial. It's not like it was put together sloppily. It's just a fun beer using anchovy hops, which you just do not see. Fun stuff, guys. Man, like I said, drafting table. I know I kind of went in, I guess, biased because I'm like, drafting table's awesome. They are, though. They are, and I thought I'd actually not like this beer that much, and I'm wrong. I think I really enjoy this. It's so clean for being as hoppy and bitter as it is. Yeah, soft candied Meyer lemon, coupling with this watermelon candy just for a millisecond. And I think really there's like a stronger raspberry note over the watermelon, but there's nice touches of both sides there. But it doesn't last long, right? So it's still your West Coasty at the end of the day with nice piney bitterness, pine resin at the end, and it finishes, sucks your mouth dry. There is no sweetness on the back end. Zero. I like this, guys. I don't know. This is a really tasty brew. Props, man. Props to Drafting Table and just M4 for this. In a world of so many beers, this one's very delicious. You guys killed it. It's just enough fruity candied quality on the front of this to make it just an absolute crusher. It just adds that little accent over the top, the cherry on top, the raspberry and watermelon on top. Guys, this is great. It's a great beer. Super thrilled with this. I'm going 4-3. 4-3 out of 5 for unique, memorable, new school, awesome. 4-3 out of 5. That's where I'm putting the beer of summer, guys. And I don't know. It could be. Why don't you decide? You go pick yours up today. I got mine. If you're going to pour a beer, pour Michigan beer.